This is Bob Bird with Bird Family Insulation. I want to thank you for watching the channel today, Bird Family Insulation. Yeah, I'm driving. I hope this camera isn't dancing around too bad. This old car, my old 2000 Taurus, it just kind of rumbles on down the road. I cannot make this car stop, but it just won't break down. Won't give me any reason to get rid of it. But you probably might hear the windshield wipers going back and forth in the background. I'm on my way to South Georgia, and it is a really ugly day. What I want to talk about in this video is the importance of follow-up. We did a job February of last year, February of 2021. By the way, this is about 3 weeks into January of 2022 when I'm making this video. So it's not been quite a year, and I had done this upstairs build out. We had insulated it, and for an out-of-state homeowner. Now, this homeowner lived way up in the Northeast, and he would fly. They would fly to Atlanta to visit their loved ones, grandchildren, and children, and then he would return. He would return to the Northeast. He bought this house sight unseen, and then his daughter, based on the inspection report, said, "Dad, this thing needs insulation." So then we were contacted. He found us through a Google search, and we then went out, evaluated the upstairs build out, and so on. So did the work. Got paid, I don't know, $5,400. Got paid. I never heard another peep out of them until day before yesterday. Now, day before yesterday, I get a phone call, and he says he's very upset, extremely upset, that the house isn't comfortable. Takes 23 hours, he said, for the furnace to heat the house when he flies in from out of state, from 55, I guess that's where they keep the thermostat, from 55 to 70 degrees, 23 hours. I said, "Sir, there's something wrong with your furnace." No. He said, I had a roofer over here, and the roofer looked at the insulation and said, "It's not done right. You didn't finish this," and so on. He said, "And Bob, I paid good money, and this job isn't done properly." And so I pulled up his records, pulled up his photographs. Now, this is 11 months ago. And I talked to him. I said, "Sir, are you looking at the proposal? I never said we would encapsulate your attic with spray foam. That is," and he started talking in legal terms. And he said, "You're going all legal on me." Well, we were drawing farther and farther apart. Now, here's where I had to make a decision. And here's the decision. I had to decide, am I going to just shut down this conversation? You know, "Sir, I did what you paid me to do, and, good luck. You're completely off base." Or could I hold on to this fella, this gentleman, and get him to see that he's wrong in a diplomatic way? Anyone who owns a business, who's committed to protecting their reputation, has to see it the way I saw it, and that was, I'm going to hold on to this conversation, and in fact, I will go to this man's house and make him see that I've not done anything wrong here. I don't need this fella. Every time he thinks about Bird Family Insulation, or he sees his upstairs attic or whatever, or the furnace isn't heating the house, whatever, every time he thinks about, I wasted $5,500 on that guy down in Atlanta, Georgia, he ripped me off. I don't want that feeling to be associated with my business and my name in that fella's heart. So I only had one choice, and that was, I said, "Sir, how about I come out to the house, and I will promise you, if I have not done everything you paid me to do, I'll completely do that job over again. He said, you'll do that? I said, absolutely, I'll do that. And we set the appointment up, and I was over there yesterday at 10 a.m. We walk in, it's a little bit chilly, and it was very cold yesterday, but I'm talking about just the atmosphere between the two men. It's a tad bit chilly. He said, let me take you upstairs. I get up, so walk up, because it's a build out in a 1944 era home in down in the Midtown Atlanta area. So I get upstairs, and he starts showing me everything, and he says, this is what you didn't do. This is what, when this one. And so here, for the sake of this video, let me tell you what I discovered. I discovered that this gentleman has a heat pump. He had no clue that he had a heat pump. He swore up and down, even when we were on the phone, that he has a gas furnace. I get there, and it's a heat pump. We test the furnace. He's getting the airflow, temperature of the airflow coming out of his vents was 87, 88 degrees. That's as warm as it ever got. I was there 45 minutes. I got my good friend Raymond DeBlois on the phone. I said, Raymond, can you explain to this fellow the difference between a heat pump and gas heat and so on and so on? I knew I could, but that's not my career field. He needed to hear from a professional. Bottom line is, the relationship completely shifted once this man understood that he had a heat pump, and secondly, once I taught him the difference between philosophies of insulating an attic, and that this roofer, who had never been in this man's attic, all he saw were a couple of pictures, was completely off base with his comments. As a result, this gentleman said, Bob, I'm going to give you amazing reviews, so on and so. Thank you for coming. Can I pay you for a consultation? I said, my consultations are $50, but because I've worked for you and you're inside my 1-year warranty period, there's no charge. I said, I just thank you for calling and not just putting up with this and having a bad attitude about my company. And we shook hands and left. But let this be a reminder to all of us, if you're a small business owner, or if you're a client of ours and you're watching this, or you're considering being a client of Bird Family Installation, if you've got an issue or a problem, a concern, call us. Call the number, text me, email us, do whatever it takes. We will follow up with you. And if you are a business owner, guys, the Bible says that a good name is to be preferred over all riches, over great riches. Our name is all we've got. And so if it means getting out of the office, driving across town, setting up an appointment, getting with your homeowner on a follow-up to get things settled in an amiable, professional spirit, then by all means, you've got to do it. You cannot let these disappointed clients remain disappointed. You either give their money back, you suck out the insulation, you redo the project, you discover what the true problem is, which is what I was able to do yesterday. But the bottom line is, you've got to get busy and it's hard work, I know, but you've got to make sure that your reputation is protected by every means possible. Your next business, your next customer, your next client, man, it depends on that, right? All right. Well, I hope this has helped. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys see and hear the Lord at work around you, because He is at work around you. And He, above everyone else, wants your reputation to be one built on character and integrity and always doing the right thing. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye now.